So you're feeling hard stuck at life. It's okay. This is natural. Every human goes through it. But the good thing about it is we can always evolve, we can always learn, we can always grow from it. What's good, y'all? ASAP here, and today's video is going to be a little different. It can tie in with life and it can tie in for Street Fighter 6. So if you're here for either one of those, I got some gems for you. So what is hard stuck, you ask? Hard stuck is a slang term for basically you are stuck in a rank or you are unable to progress any further than where you at. So hard stuck basically means you just can't go forward. You feel like you have hit a proverbial glass ceiling. And trust me, you know when you feel like you hit that, when you're doing the same thing every day, when you're doing the same thing and it's just not working. And that's almost basically the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, which cannot work. It will not work. So, what I recommend when you're doing something that has you hard stuck, whether it's in life or in Street Fighter 6, is first thing we need to do is take a step back. We need to take a step back, see what we're doing wrong. Let's go to the replays, or let's go to YouTube and see who's in the same situation we are in. We can go to Reddit. There's so many resources online that we can use to better ourselves, to see what we're doing wrong. And let's try to find someone that's doing what we're doing, but doing it correctly, doing it successfully. So let's go to the replays. Let's go to the YouTube. Let's go to the gurus. Now, some gurus are fake, so you need to take everything they say with a grain of salt. Like you need to take what I'm saying with a grain of salt and see who's actually doing the successful thing that you can implement in your strategies in your life, and you can take that from it and grow and be a better person. All right, so after we recognize what we need to do, after taking a step back, evaluating our options, seeing what bad habits we're doing, watching the others that's doing what we want to do, we just simply need to start taking baby steps. It's not going to happen overnight. Breaking a glass ceiling is not going to happen overnight. So what you need to do is simply take baby steps. We can simply start working on the bad habits we got, start eliminating that, eliminate our debts, eliminate our stresses in our life, our bad work influencers, our bad co-workers, our bad friends, or just working on our gameplay, working on our footsies, working on our anti-airs. You can start working on the bad habits, or you can just simply start working on taking a different step. Like, maybe I'll do an extra walk a day. Maybe I'll walk an extra mile a day. Maybe I'll do an extra 10 sets of matches today, and I gotta win like 3 in a row, 5 in a row. There's so many things you gotta do. You just gotta take the baby steps and work on that consistently. It's key. It's gonna take some work. You gotta do it consistently, and eventually you'll start to yield results. But please, don't try to do everything overnight. Don't try to rush it. It's gonna take some time, and eventually you will break that glass ceiling. But first, we gotta do baby steps. Okay, and after baby steps, we just simply need to stay on course. No matter how many setbacks, because there will always be setbacks in life. That's why you need to also have like an emergency fund, or also have some emergency backup to prepare for the setbacks in life. The setbacks is going to happen. Life is always going to life. Remember that. But I need you to stay on course. I need you to stay focused. I need you to stay diligent. I need you to stay active and don't give up. And eventually, after you do your baby steps and you stay on course, eventually you will start to see a little bit of progress. You'll start to see yourself getting close to surpassing your limits. And trust me, that is the most motivating feeling ever. So stay on course. Don't ever give up. Always trust your instincts. If you feel like the course you are not on is not the best course, simply make that switch. But just don't ever give up. Just keep at it. So, and that's the simple tips I got for now. I'm not going to go too in depth, but hopefully this gets you started. It gets you motivated on what you want to do. Please comment down below a time you got unhard stuck out of anything. I would love to hear your stories. And with that being said, we out. We done.